What's up, Bomb Squad? This is DC Kool-Aid, and we coming live with a real talk interview with Face Squad. So if you're watching the replay, make sure you watch the replay and comment down below, hit that like button, share, subscribe, and some more. We just waiting for the channel. You know how it takes forever for people to pop in. So hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Yeah. Coming in, flex. I just wanna win, LA baby, who we running with, 2, 2, 3, 3, I'm on 10 again, state your name. Big double flame, I just switched the lanes. Damie did it again, I just flipped the pain. Strip it and dip it in base, slap on everything. Swimming, you shaking away, cause I got big racks coming. I put my low racks on it. I ain't skip past losses, I had to get back off it. See the fit lab on it until they whip my coffin. Money clip, I tossed it, I heard it's big bags on big bags on big bags coming, coming in, flex. I just wanna win, LA baby, who we running with, 2, 2, 3, 3, I'm on 10 again. Pump up the action. Bitch, I'm active. If he never heard of Dope, he just napping. Jackson's off the rapping. Keep it on my body, bitch, I'm broke if you asking. Don't gotta sell it, most Cialis flawless. Broken wrists as long as it is foreign. Heard you want it cause the yam's enormous. What's an ass? Said she is a gorgeous. Live my life last name of Morgan Freeman. Trying to touch a forest. Do not know we're knocking on the door. This came in, I came in. Did it like the Porsches humming in. Flex. I just wanna win. LA baby, who we running with, 2, 2, 3, 3, I'm on 10 again. Okay, alright. Coming in, flex. I just wanna win, LA baby, who we running with, 2, 2, 3, 3, I'm on 10,
What's up, Bomb Squad? This is DC Kool-Aid, and we got Face Squad in the building.
Hey, y'all.
We got Face Squad in the building. We just gonna let people share this live stream real quick. Share the live stream.
You put the thing on there? You put the link on. Oh, sexy time! No sex time! No sex time! Go sex time!
She talking about Face Squad.
I'm sharing the video, y'all. It's interview
Share the
time.
live stream. Please share the live stream. Because we gonna interview Face Squad. This is DC Kool-Aid hosting the real talk. Hold on, baby. I'm put you in the thing. Hold on. I forgot to share the thingy if it let me. Sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it does. Come on. Yep, it's shared. So yeah, we gonna be interviewing Face Squad today. In 2 weeks, we're gonna be interviewing Blended Chaos, Jen and Charles next week. Not next week, the week after. What's up, TT? I like her. I like watching her. She's from the DMV. I watch her all the time. I might have to interview you next. We do only interviews on Real Talk. This is something we started just before the pandemic started. So now we want to start it back again because you get to know people on these YouTube streets and you get to find out more information about them. You can subscribe to them and they can tell you more things that's going on in the world. Baby, why you not on yet? What's going on? And
I ain't got nothing to say.
Normally Lisa does this Real Talk thing. So now it's DC doing the Real Talk thing. So I'm trying to let me share the live stream real quick. And then once I share the live stream, we're gonna start the interview with Face Squad. Y'all gonna get to know her. The good, the bad, and the
If you don't know, now you know.
You don't know the good, the bad, and That's what you're going to get to know. You're going to get to know some of everything. And make sure you share this live stream right now. We are trying to get to 10K. We trying to get to 10K. We are trying.
Let's get it, y'all. Get the fam to 10K. Run it up, y'all.
All we need is your assistance by sharing us out. Tell people to subscribe to us. And we really appreciate that because we's a good, positive channel. We don't have time for no drama, no bull crap. We just like to have fun, as you can see. I'm doing more reaction videos due to the COVID since I can't go nowhere that much. But when I do go out, I do vlog, as you can see. So, and then Lisa try to get in also. So once this COVID and all that's gone and we get to go out and meet people and collab with people again, y'all will see that. I'm just waiting for Lisa to get on, and I'm also waiting to share this video out real quick. Hold on. I got to share it out to YouTube, Facebook. And then I'm good to go. Hold on. Let me share it on YouTube real quick. YouTube.
Hey, Miss Neely. Hey, Shirley. Hey, Leilani. Hey, everybody.
So we're going to be interviewing Face Squad today.
Hey, Miss Neely. Hey, Shirley. Hey,
all right, here you go. So now I can put it on here real quick. And we're going to get on with this interview. I appreciate everybody coming in. When you come in, make sure you smash that like button. Smash that like button. And if you're new to us, make sure you share. What was the number you got, baby, so I can push it? 85. So I want to make sure, share this video so everybody get to know us and Face Squad and you guys that's in the chat. All right. So me and Face Squad, me, Lisa, and Face Squad, we go back 2017.
Yes, ma'am.
When we first started YouTube, I'm trying to get to my questions. You know, I got my questions already written down. We go back, damn, baby, your ass is right in the camera. We go back long time ago. So what we're going to do is we're going to, bless you, we're going to interview her. And we're going to get this started. We got 17 people in the live stream. Sometime our stream can get up to 50, depending on you guys. Make sure you share this live stream. Please share this live stream right now.
Yes, all right. Share the live. Share the live.
Show the love. All right, so hold on. So I'm going to put Face Squad right here because we're going to be interviewing her. All right, Face Squad, how you doing today?
I'm blessed, family. How y'all doing?
Can you guys in the chat hear her clearly? We want to make sure you hear her clearly. And also, when Face Squad don't want to answer a question, she's going to scream pineapple real loud. She's going to scream pineapple, pineapple, because she don't want to answer. Okay? This ain't one of them ones you do have to answer, or we'll kick you out the live stream. Nope, it's not that type of party. So, Face Squad, we're going to start off this interview. We want to know, how old are you, Face Squad?
I am 40 years old.
Face Squad is 40 years young.
I know y'all don't believe it. I know it's hard to believe, but shout out to my mother. Black no crack, baby.
Face Squad, where you from?
I'm originally from Cincinnati, Ohio, born and raised, but I've been living in Kentucky since I was like 15, 16.
Girl, are we related?
Girl, you know we is. I've been told you that, cousin.
My people all over Ohio.
So yeah.
We gang members all over Ohio. Go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm.
So if someone wants to visit your city, what would be the best place to visit in your city?
Well, if we was in Kentucky, I would just probably say, because it's small. I live in Covington, Kentucky. It's real small. Kind of remind you of Mayberry off the Andy Griffith show. Everybody related. Everybody know each other's business. So we'll probably just have to go to like the levee. We call it the levee. That's where the aquarium and just a little bitty miniature mall. That's where I would probably take somebody, because that's where the places is where you can probably have some fun as far as games and little sippy, little movies, little just walking around. We ain't really got much going on here, y'all.
Okay. And what's the best place to eat there? Like the best place?
Oh, girl. See, we ain't got much, but I done took y'all down the street to Lee's famous recipe. Y'all follow me on my channel, y'all will see that that is definitely one of my favorite chicken spots. Better than KFC, better than Popeyes. I probably take out a Lee's or something. Or we'll try to find something fancy, but we don't get too fancy now. You go to Cincinnati, you got a bigger option. You got a lot more options in Cincinnati.
Okay, that's good. That's good to know. Was What'd you say? Well, we don't really do fancy, but like if we was to travel your way, we would want,
Right.
the good
Yeah, I
stuff.
don't, I don't, I don't do fancy either. It's straight, budgetable meals. But we have to go to Cincinnati, which is like 5 minutes over the bridge from Kentucky, like literally. So we'll eat good. Y'all see that, right?
So y'all, you hear what you got over there. All right, so
Hmm.
that's a good thing to know. What made you start YouTube?
Actually, believe it or not, y'all, my nieces and nephews, I love them so much. Y'all know that watches me. Y'all know that DC Kool-Aid and Lisa, shout out to them, was the first ones to shout us out and helped us reach. If I ain't mistaken, I watched the video the other day. I think it was our first 100 or 1,000. DC Kool-Aid and Lisa shouted us out and helped us meet our first goal. And we was just sitting around. Y'all know I'm a homebody. I'm a Cancer. We love to be in our home in our own comfort zone. Y'all know I keep the kids, and they was like, Annie, they had me watching all these people, Chris and Queen and Armand and Trey and all this, and I wasn't into it at the time. Then they showed me Be Love, and they said, Annie, we need to start our own channel. And we did absolutely that. Y'all ever go back and watch our first video? It was so dark, so ratchet, and so ghetto, but we was so serious.
Okay, okay.
So to answer that question, shout out to my nieces and nephews. I miss them. Y'all ain't seen them since this pandemic like I normally do, but it's all for safety and precautious reasons. But yep, they the ones that made us start this YouTube thing. So God bless them.
Oh, that's cute. That is cute. What made you come up with Faith Squad?
Because we walk by faith, baby. I believe in the Lord. He is the head of my life. In my house, we serve the Lord. We might cuss and fuss, but he is my leader. And we walk by faith. Me, the kids, all that. We went to church, did all that. I install God in my nieces and nephews as much as I possibly can because they truly need to know who he is. So we just came up with that.
Faith Squad. Did it take you guys long to come up with it? Did y'all collab
Nope.
about it?
None of that. It just was all through the spirit of God. We was sitting here, we put that little raggedy Android in front of us, and we was like, I think we had something else about faith, and then I was just like, nah, y'all, we gonna say Faith Squad, and it just went from there. It just kind of stuck. Like it was all through God's grace, though. I know it was.
Okay, okay. I know, because every time I see
Period.
it, I type in the room. When I type in the room, I always say Face Squad, duh, and I type
Yes, you
it
do.
every time I see her or if I'm in the room. I just hate you can't leave comments. That thing be driving me up the wall. All
Yeah,
right,
but they been did that. We over that. If y'all do want to leave comments, go to the community post. YouTube did that when they start changing their rules with the kids and all that. That's why y'all don't see them as much no more in the videos.
okay, huh?
Have you ever thought about opening another channel?
I do have another channel. It's called Faith Squad 2020. I started it about a year ago. I put my vlogs over there, my grocery hauls, and got
Okay.
to think a couple cooking things. So, yep, I did start another channel, y'all. We on the road to 1K. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe, please.
That's right. Once we finish this, you can put your both of your links in the description in the chat, and we'll put it in
Okay.
the description after the video.
Okay.
All right. What content do you put out on YouTube?
On our original channel, which is this channel, Faith Squad, we based it off. At first we did everything, but as you grow on YouTube, you learn that if you're going to do multiple things, it is best that you start a new channel, depending on, because I've seen some people keep all their stuff on the same channel, but we mostly specify in mukbangs, y'all. I do the mukbanging. But
Right.
we did choose to start the other channel for the other stuff because people love our grocery hauls and stuff like that. They like to see other parts of our life
Okay.
besides mukbanging.
Right. All right. All right. Okay. Have you collab with other YouTubers?
I actually have, by the grace of God, I had the blessing to meet Prissy P and Key Cam and the fam and Sister Fifi Tyson. All those people have traveled and came to my house, and it was such a blessing. It was an amazing experience. Everybody was who they are, and yeah, it was pretty cool. We was honored that they even wanted to stop through and see us. They were actually on the way to do other collabs like with B Love and stuff. You know, she stays not too far from me, and they stopped through and showed us some love, and we appreciate that.
Thank you, Leilani. Leilani's putting Face Squad's channel in the chat. You can click on that and subscribe to her.
Thank you, Leilani.
So, if you could collaborate with, if you can collaborate with any big YouTuber, who would it be and why?
Well, y'all know me. I keep it real 100ly. I ain't, really starstruck on the big and little thing. We all are content creators. But to be honest, I would love to meet you and DC Kool-Aid and Lisa and y'all family because, like I said, y'all, we've been on this road for a long time together. But I really don't got no specifics. Like, I really would just enjoy meeting any other content creators that, that we support each other. I think it is very important to, just get to meet your people and things. Like, I hate that this pandemic happened because that stopped the opportunity for a lot of us. But I would love to meet anybody that's another content creator or any of my supporters. I really don't have no specific picks. Like I'm not starstruck by no numbers.
Right. But if you could meet somebody big, who would it be?
It would most definitely want to be Love because she lived close to me and we spoke before when we first started our channel and she gave us a shout out and put my nieces and nephews and stuff in the beginning of her video when she when she used to put the kids in there. So it would definitely want to be her because she is definitely a big inspiration to a lot of us on this YouTube street. So yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right. So, all right, you already answered the born and raised. And why did you move from?
My mother moved us from Cincinnati, Ohio, to try to, bring us into a better place, which wound up being the opposite. Like I said, she moved us here when we was like, I was between the ages of probably 15 and 16, and it just it wasn't the best move, but you live and you learn.
Right.
I'm just been stuck here.
All right, guys. Um, that's funny. Make sure y'all share this live stream out. Please share the live stream right now so people can come in and we can get Face Squad numbers up. That's what we're here for when we do interviews. You know,
God bless y'all.
and then we do interviews so you can get to meet people that are already up there. So, like I said, we got Blended Chaos coming soon. The next question is, how many siblings do you have?
All together is six of us. I have five brothers. I'm the only girl. Four of my brothers are still living. One is in heaven. Most of y'all that know us know that. But yep, I'm the only girl. Y'all got five brothers.
And how was it like growing up with your being
Girl, baby, don't get me started on them ninjas.
You can tell us the
Nah, but
story.
it was tough. It wasn't tough like that, but it was tough, y'all. Anybody else out there that can relate, it's tough being the only girl and surrounded by all boys. Like it is a blessing because I was attached. Like I still am. Like I really don't play about my brothers. I'm not the oldest. I have an oldest brother, but then after my oldest, we only a year apart. I have a twin brother. So my mama's kids are stair step. Like we all right behind each other. So it was just tough. You know how it is with boys and stuff. And they used to try to torture me because I was like the mama of the house when my mama wasn't there. So they put me through the motions and things, but I don't regret it because it made me the kind of kind of tough that person that I am as far as strength wise. Like I ain't tough, but it tightened me up on my end a whole lot for real living with them ninjas. Cause baby, listen, every other day it was a fight in that house. Somebody was fighting. Hmm.
So were they overprotective of you?
Very, very overprotective, but I think I was more overprotective of them. My oldest brother, he really wasn't he stayed mostly with my granny, so but the times that he was there, of course, he was the head honcho. But as far as me and all my other siblings, my younger brothers, like yeah, I was very overprotective of them. Still is to this day, girl, I don't play. But when you get older, things happen, things go on. But yeah, they are definitely was protective of me as well. They ain't play about their sister.
So
They'll
did
jump in fights with the girls and all that. Like they knew I was the only girl. Y'all ain't finna jump my sister. None of that. Hmm.
so have when y'all was growing up, did y'all as siblings get into fights?
Yeah, yeah. We fought every other day. It was a different kid fighting another kid. We fought. Yeah, we did. Yes, ma'am. Can't even sugarcoat that. Somebody wake up just starting stuff with the whole house. Yes, ma'am.
Y'all.
Yes. Yep.
Bitch, your mom was looking at y'all going, why did I have all these kids?
Girl, she did, but she'll just let it ride. Like, that's how we got tough going through that stuff with each other. But she'll be like, I ain't on that. It's too many of you MFs. I ain't on it. Y'all better go. She be like, y'all better go sit down somewhere. Or she get frustrated. She'll light fire into us. But my mama was, yeah, even though she was a single mother of six, she definitely installed structure. That's one thing I won't take from my mama. We ain't had the best, but we made it. We survived. We knew how to, survive the fittest. Period.
Speaking of parents, are your parents still living?
Yes. Yep. By the
Okay,
grace of God. Yes, ma'am.
that's good. All right, next question. What was your most embarrassing moment as a kid?
Mm, I started my menstrual in summer school, and I had on a bright yellow shorts outfit, and
No.
we went to this hood ass school, y'all. It was so hood, like out of our comfort zone type hood, and yeah, it was pretty embarrassing. I was really embarrassed. Me and my twin brother went to summer school, and we used to have to catch the metro, which is our city bus. And
Right.
girl, that was the most embarrassing moment. But my brother, he walked behind me as we had to leave and get on the bus. So too many people couldn't see it, but you couldn't miss it. It was bright yellow, and that was embarrassing.
The most embarrassing. What was your most embarrassing moment as adult?
Most embarrassing moment I really don't get embarrassed type like that. I be laughing at the shit myself. But let me see. What was the most embarrassing thing as an adult? I don't know. It probably was some shit like me falling or something in front of somewhere, or the ice or the snow, and you fall and think don't nobody see you and shit. And you got to roll over to get up, all that type shit. I really don't get embarrassed like that. Yeah, I don't. I be laughing at the shit myself.
All right. So what do you do for fun now?
I just be home, y'all. Like I'm so much of a homebody. I don't go out. I don't party no more. I did all that shit when I was like in my 20s. I started partying when I was like 17, 18, allowed in the bars. I've been always very mature for my age. I knew how to carry myself. But the most fun with me, y'all, was just really kicking it with my nieces and nephews. Like I have a house full of them. Y'all know it because I got nieces and nephews that was birthed by my brothers, but I also got my girlfriend's kids that I helped raise since they was in diapers. And my fun and joy be with them. Like I'd rather party with them than the adults, y'all. For real, for real. Like I'm such do they call it an introvert? Because I'm just learning about that word. I think that's what it is. That's my most fun. I'm at my most peace when I'm surrounded by myself and the babies and just away from drama. Like I'm at 40, I'm over drama and mess. I don't have to go out and party to have a good time. I can be on the internet, on social media. I have platforms and stuff that I be on. I come live and do stuff like that. That's fun to me.
That's cool. I know this
Hmm.
question, but the chat doesn't know. Do you have kids?
No, I don't have any children of my own. None that I birthed up out of me. Nope.
Do you want any?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't prevent it throughout life, but I just feel like God had other plans. I think He just wanted me to be a part of other people's kids' lives and help them raise their babies and things. And I used to think about it a lot when I was in relationships, and we was not preventing, stopping ourselves, but it wasn't ever a big issue. Like, come on, let's lay here all week and screw so we can get pregnant. It wasn't never none of that with me. It was just is what it is.
Right.
I see. I understand that. I understand that.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
I
I got
know.
kids, so I understand that.
Well, we know a lot about you, but the room don't know. So, are you married? Do you have boyfriends?
No, ma'am. I've been single for like probably like 5 years now, y'all. This is probably the longest I've been single, and celibate for about two. Well, y'all know we had the last talk about the new friend of mine that I got. I've been
We gonna
into
get
into.
there. We not gonna go.
Okay, go ahead, because I forgot to tell you, Lisa.
Next time. Go ahead. Yeah, I tell you this.
Hey, I'll be celibate for 5 more years messing with that toy.
Didn't I tell you?
Engaged until I was 50 years old.
Y'all too funny, man. I love y'all to death, but I know DC gonna get into all that, so we'll get
Oh,
into all that.
we ain't got there yet. We just we got to get the chat to get to know you first before we
Right.
get into you. You know what I'm saying? So
Hey, amazing bless. I see you in there, boo. I'm trying to read the comments too on my
we,
laptop.
we ain't want to get it there that quick. So we had to go through we got to go through
It's
everything
all good.
before we get to that part. But we gonna stop for a little intermission real quick. So
All
Facebook
right.
get something to drink or whatever she need to do. And
All righty.
so Face Squad, we gonna give you a little break for a second. Go
All
ahead and
right.
get your drink. I'm gonna bring you off the camera and y'all sit back and relax for part 2. All right.
Yeah. Coming in, yeah. Flex, I just wanna win, yeah. LABB, who we running with, yeah. 2, 2, 3, 3, I'm on 10 again, yeah. What's your name? Big dope on flame, I just switched the lanes. Damn, he did it again, I just flipped the pain. Stripping and dipping in bass, slab on everything. Swimming, you sinking away, cause I got big racks coming. I put my low racks on it. I ain't skip past losses, I had to get back off it. See the fit lab on it until they whip my coffin. Money clip, I tossed it, I heard it's big bags on big bags on big bags coming. Coming in, yeah. Flex, I just wanna win, yeah. LABB, who we running with, yeah. 2, 2, 3, 3, I'm on 10 again. Pump up the action. Bitch, I'm active. If he never heard of Ben Dope, he just napping. Jackson's off the rapping. Keep it on my body, bitch. I'm broke if you asking. Don't gotta sell him, most of y'all is flawless. Broken whistles longer than it's foreign. Heard you want it cause the yam's enormous. What's an ass? Since she is a gorgeous. Live my life last name of Morgan Freeman. Trying to touch a forest. Do not know when knocking on the door. This came in. Did it like the courses coming in. Yeah, flex. I just wanna win. Yeah, LABB, who we running with. Yeah, 2, 2, 3, 3, I'm on 10 again. Okay, alright. Coming in. Yeah, flex. I just wanna win. Yeah, LABB, who we running with. Yeah, 2, 2, 3, 3, I'm on 10. Yeah.
And we back. Face Squad is back in the building.
In the building.
All right. Had to get her a little break. She had to get a break. We gotta take breaks around here. How you say when you reach a certain age, you need a break.
Period.
All right, so we back. Next question. Have you traveled and where?
Not much traveling in my life, but when you go out for the weekend with your girlfriend, somebody's birthday. I went to Atlanta for one of my girlfriend's birthday. We had a good time, and I went to Detroit for my birthday a couple years back, and we had a good time. So not too much traveling. Need to do more traveling. Praying for that, and yeah, that's
And
it.
what was the furthest place you traveled?
I guess Atlanta would be farther than Detroit from where I am. So Atlanta.
Yeah, that's kind of far from where you
Mm-hmm.
at.
Mm-hmm.
And what is your dream vacation?
Jamaica, girl. I want to go to Jamaica, girl. I want some of them brothers. They love us big, thick, pretty women.
Baby, you she want to go to Jamaica.
Yes, girl. It seemed like a beautiful place though. What Lisa say? I couldn't hear. What she say?
You are the better you, the thicker you are, the better you are in the motherland.
She said, the thicker you are, the better you are in the motherland.
Period.
All right, here we go. The next question is, what do you see yourself in the future?
Well, hopefully, my biggest goal and dream is to have my own daycare. If y'all don't know, some of y'all may do. I talk about it on my channel before. I've been doing child care off and on for over since I was 16. I started working in my local daycares and then I stopped working in them and I actually ran daycare inside my home. That's what I've been doing for the most part. I went to college, got my little medical assistant degree and all that. But y'all
Right.
know how it is when you really ain't for sure if that's what you want to do. And that was the case with me. But it's just always good to have different stuff up under your belt. But that's my dream and my goal. And like a nonprofit organization, I love to help people. Yeah, I love to make somebody else smile. I love to bless other people because God has blessed me so much in my life that I just want to be able to give back, and I want to have me a big old daycare and hopefully it can prosper to more than one daycare. And that's what I really, really want to do. I want to work for myself. I ain't good with working for people.
Okay. The next question is, if all right, we already made the answer. You said the answer to your future, but
Hmm.
the question is, if you had one wish, one, what would it be?
If I had one wish right about now,
You got something in the background? Something playing?
probably my Dan, turn your TV down, boo, or shut this door right here. Dick, my
Trying to get
sidekick
your
in the other room.
copyrights.
Yeah, keep that door shut. Thank you. If I had one wish right now, it would just be at this moment in time, just peace on earth, y'all. This has been the most traumatic past 2020 situations that I've ever experienced in life. Like this was the time where I really truly understand and found out what anxiety and depression and stuff like that could do. And you don't even have to be in the midst, but when you in the midst, it can affect you. So I just really for real, if I had one wish, I would just really, really pray for more peace on earth, especially within our community, the African American community. No shade towards nobody else, but we really need to get it together. I see so much lack of love amongst us is heartbreaking and it kind of just shows me out from the world. It make me don't even want to deal with people, because I love people, but the way this stuff going right now, yeah, I ain't never experienced none of this stuff in my life. It's a shocker to me, but I do know that it's all God's will and His way and His doing. God is doing this right now. We be so quick to say the devil working, the devil. No, sometimes it be God tapping us on our shoulder, like, "Sit down, get it together."
Right. You're
So
right.
that's really one of my biggest wishes. Like, I'm not a person that wish for this $1 million. I mean, we all want a little change, but I don't be wishing for that type stuff because I be feeling like God gonna provide regardless. You'll be having a gas and electric bill today and be broke, and then tomorrow your light's still on. That's God.
Right.
Hmm.
Speaking of $1 million, the next question was, if you had $1 million and you had 24 hours to spend it, how would you spend it?
Investment. I would be investing in all those businesses I just got done telling y'all about. Bless my people and bless the people, other people. It'll be gone because I'm gonna give it all out. I'm gonna make sure everybody blessed. As many people as I can bless with it, but I would definitely do some investments.
Right, right, right. All right, next question. What is the worst thing that you did as a kid?
The worst thing I did as a kid, I had to spend a night sleepover with one of my girlfriends, and I guess it wasn't worse, but I flash back to the worst ass whooping I got. And she had spent the night. We was up too late or whatever, playing around and shit. My mama had this real big fish tank, real nice, pretty. My mama loved fish tanks, and she had an old school rocking chair. We was playing around. To this day, I still blame my friend, but I think it probably was both our fault. Girl, next thing you know, we was playing in that chair, and there all you heard was the ocean and seeing fish and Oscars and piranhas flapping all on the floor. And when I tell you that ass of mine was raw for about a month, it was raw for about a month. That
I mean,
ass
what
was
was y'all
toe up from the
doing?
floor up. We was just playing, just doing kiddie shit. Shouldn't even been woke. It was something o'clock in the morning, but I think the chair had I was playing by the chair or on the chair. I think it rocked back and hit the fish tank and it shattered. And it
Oh,
was a big one. It wasn't one of them little simple ones. It was a nice one, y'all. That's why that ass was raw for about a month.
yeah, damn. Faith,
And
you should have done.
my mama got big feet, y'all. We wear 11s over here, and she had one of them little cheap flip flops, man. She lit that ass up, y'all. I don't think I spoke to that girl ever since then.
Lisa said, Lisa said your mama would whip you like a checkerboard.
Yes, ma'am. Hey, that's one ass whooping I'll never forget, honey. Ever.
All right, so that's what you did as a kid. What's the worst thing you did as an adult?
The worst thing I probably did as an adult, girl, what did I do? I don't know. It probably was a drunk night. I probably did something crazy out in the middle of
Uh-oh.
the street or something like that. I
Tell
used
it.
to get lit. Yeah, I used to turn up. I used to get lit. So I probably had some type of embarrassing, worst moment that the next day I probably was like, oh, well, it's done and it's done. So, I used to jump on cars, shake my ass, all that little fast, hot shit. So that probably, now that you look back at it, but you young. So you get away with that shit when you young.
Right.
But I know I probably embarrassed myself numerous of times being out there lit like that.
Come on, you did something bad.
I'm trying to think, y'all. Like, what you mean by bad though? Like,
Like got in some type of trouble doing something you ain't supposed to do.
see, I really didn't do. I treaded lightly. I knew. Like, I mean, I went with my
That's what I
girlfriends, and we probably got into some drama. I went to jail for some shit just for being there, but I treaded lightly. I ain't really do too much. Yeah, I was just in the middle of the shit. I wasn't involved.
you was a middle person.
Yeah, I was just what it's called when you a complicity to the shit. Like I'm going down just because I'm there type shit.
You in the midst.
Yeah, I wasn't about that life for real, but I was in that life. I had no choice but to be in that life. But I wasn't about that life, y'all.
Mm-mm. All right. Who's your celebrity crush?
Hmm. What's the man name, y'all? He play on everything. All of us love him. He got that accent. I can't say his name. It's hard to pronounce it.
Ibris.
Idri. There you go. She know. See?
What
There
is it?
you go.
Ibris Elba.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Smack it up, flip it, rub it down, baby. Yes, honey. Anytime, any place, like Janet Jackson say, baby.
See, we getting into the dope questions. That's why we had to go there.
Leilani said that was me. Guilty by association. I ain't do nothing. I watched. Yes, honey. I'm loving the questions, y'all.
Okay, now we going into the dope questions.
Okay, let's get it.
Wait a minute, Lisa got a question.
Okay.
Now we ask. Oh, hit your mic. Hit your mic. Hit your mic. Now we asked. You might have to turn it down. I'm just trying to get that feedback. All right. Now we asked who your man crush was.
Mm-hmm.
Who's your girl crush?
Girl, ain't got no damn girl crush.
No, I don't mean literally. When people
I
say
know what
that,
you mean. I know what you mean. Let me see.
go ahead.
Let me see. What's her name? Damn, what's her name, y'all? What she play on?
Dun, 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 dun. What's her name?
She played on a lot of stuff. She was the girlfriend of Trey in Boys in the Hood.
Oh, Neil Long.
Yeah, I love me some her. I love me some her. Yep.
See, this is when we go into the grown-up
Yeah,
questions.
because everybody got that person they risk it all for. You know, a dude ain't gonna tell you, but he got a dude crush that he might risk some shit for.
Yeah, she cool. She cute. I like her personality. I like her acting skills and all that. But other than that,
All right. So now we are in adult questions. So if any kids, close your ears or leave the screen. One of
Yes,
the
yes.
this is how they say that before you start talking.
Parental advisory. Hey, viewers of View.
All right. The next question is: have you been in a threesome before?
Never, ever, ever,
Have you ever thought about
ever,
it?
ever.
She went into the screen, y'all.
Nah, I ain't never did that. Yeah, I ain't even never thought about that. I'm stingy. I don't like sharing my shit. No, ma'am.
Oh snap! She said she don't want to share none of her shit. So let me ask you a
Mm-mm.
question referring that you with this guy, right?
Okay.
And this is your boyfriend.
Okay.
And he said he want to bring who you say Nia along in this mix.
Mm-hmm.
Where will you be with that?
I would definitely not be with that because he minds, but I'd be like, but if you know you want to satisfy your fantasy or whatever, you can go on and holler near yourself and just come and tell me that you enjoyed it, you know?
No, no,
I
no,
don't want no.
no. He want Nia along and you at the same time.
Oh yeah. That'll probably be the breakup time because I don't get down. I ain't that type of freaky deaky. I like to be freaky deaky with just me and my mate, you know?
So what if it's your mate, your man, and what's the guy she said, and the guy you said
Girl, he better not.
he want to for his fantasy watching you with the dude that you like.
Oh, so he just want to watch us? Oh, he gonna be mad because I'm gonna show the fuck out on Idris. He gonna be mad, so he might want to think twice about that. Ain't gonna be on me, but he can watch. He gonna be hot though, cause I'm gonna mess around, do some things I probably ain't know I could do to Idris. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If y'all have
Mm-hmm.
if y'all have questions in the chat, y'all could put questions. This adult time. It's adult questions.
Mm-hmm.
Put in the
Don't
question.
be shy.
All right, next question. Have you kissed a girl before?
My girlfriends, on the cheek or something like that. Never no other female like far as in the mouth or nothing like that. But my girlfriends, we done smacked each other ass in the bar or gave each other a hug or kiss on the cheek or something like that.
Okay, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, if y'all want to chime in, y'all can put questions in. Matter of fact, if you want to get on a panel and ask questions, that's good too. Because I got about 5 more to go.
Yeah, y'all share the live, y'all.
If you want to ask Face Squad some questions, go ahead and click on that panel, or you can say it in the chat. Whatever way you feel comfortable is cool with me. We done got past all the real questions. Now we on the adult questions. Have you ever this stimulate from the other question that you was about to answer? But have you ever tried toys? Dun, dun.
Girl, well, look, let's go back. So a couple months ago, probably it's been a while, I was on this channel, DC Kool-Aid and Lisa. If y'all don't know, please subscribe. Show them some love. That's family. And we had this conversation, and I have had this toy for about a year prior to this conversation, if not longer. So, I asked my questions because, they older and experienced, and they kind of talked me into going ahead and trying this thing, y'all, right? So I had one of them moments because, like I told y'all, I've been backed up now. It's by choice, though. Anybody can go out here and get some dick, but it's by choice. So, long story longer, y'all, I tried that thing, right? Let me tell y'all, when I first tried it, I was wondering why it was too slow, but I figured it out. I had to use batteries, so I had to retry it with the new batteries. Baby Lisa, when I tell y'all, I have me a new best friend. I have me a new best friend. And when I tell y'all, I mean, okay, I don't want to get too explicit, but we grown. But when I tell y'all, when I got the right,
it's real talk.
Okay. Well, look, when I got the new batteries, y'all, after I figured that thing out, right? Because it ain't really big. It's just something that'll satisfy your need, and that's all. I was just trying to get that thing off. I needed to get it off, y'all.
That urge.
Yeah, and I remember I was telling DC Kool-Aid Lisa, like, I've never been, I never got the urge off by just myself. So I introduced my friend to myself, and So I got the right batteries, right, y'all. I got the right batteries. This finna get y'all. I'm finna give y'all some details. So
Wait a minute,
I
time out,
got the
time out, time out.
okay.
Hey, she said her new friend wasn't working
Hmm.
right.
You need a color one, you need a big one, you need a little one, you need one that look like a little ball, and it's
Right.
great, and you just hold on to it. You got your pocketbook just in case.
Look, Miss Neely told me I thought we discussed the batteries that night. We did, girl, but it was in the mist. Like I was fresh out the shower and everything. Like I knew
Oh,
I had to
shut up.
get that thing off.
Face
So I
Squad,
really just was going,
was you like this? Oh, I took my shower. Now
girl.
I have to go get my friend.
Look, y'all, I was smiling and thinking about it the whole time I was in the shower because I knew getting in the shower that I had this urge that had to get got. So I'm smiling, laughing. I'm trying to get my mind because I remember Lisa said it's a mind thing. Just get your mind right. Calm down. Relax. So I'm smiling, laughing and shit, locking all my doors. Ain't nobody in here but me, but I'm locking the bedroom door, damn it. I don't want nobody walk in. I'm like, I don't want to, my brother got a key and shit. So I'm like, I don't want nobody walk in and hear me make a noise or ounch or ach or nothing. So, y'all, so I got the good batteries this time, right? So I get in position,
Did you
I,
get
I
the
put my,
Did you get the Energizer?
yeah, I got the good batteries this time, baby. And I'm gonna tell y'all what I knew I had the good batteries because I heard sound. The first time when I had the bad batteries, you ain't hear no sound. It just was moving a little bit.
Those was
So
the
then
dark
I changed.
ones.
Yeah, I changed it to the good batteries, y'all. I got in position. I ain't gonna lie to you. I threw these legs up on the wall type shit because I be wanting to get it in. So the way my bed is positioned, I was able, and us big girls kind of flexible. So I threw the little legs up on the wall and shit, and I seen how fast this thing was going. So I was ready, y'all. Baby, when I tell you I barely even touched that thing and shit was just going crazy. I ain't even get the getting. You hear me? When I tell y'all that thing was going crazy, I'm like, Lord, where you been all my life? So y'all, I can admit at the age of 40, and I know y'all probably like, girl, you late, you ain't know. Yeah, I know now. So I'm kind of interested in shopping for some bigger and better things. You feel me?
Time out. Lisa done dropped the iPad. She done dropped the iPad.
Whew, that's how I was, Lisa. I kept dropping it too, girl. I kept dropping that. I had to pick that.
When you're young, people assume that because you're young, you masturbating and all this stuff. And a lot of times when you're young, you feel like, nah, I ain't gotta do that. I'm young. Shit, I go get some dick. I go get some coochie. I ain't gotta do that.
Mm-hmm.
You feel like that you shouldn't have to self pleasure yourself when you're young. So when you become older, you don't realize the reality is how the hell you gonna know what you like if you don't know what you like.
Somebody said, "What is the name of the little friend? Help a sister out."
What's your friend like?
What's his name?
I ain't even name it. It's pink though. I know that much, and it's got a little bullet like thing type thing. It's really it really ain't. It's just a comfortable size. I'm gonna say that to you. Now for y'all out here that ain't got no walls, y'all probably want to go shopping and get y'all a Mandingo, but it was very satisfiable. It definitely was satisfiable. When you know how to get it and where you want to put it and how long you want to rub it right there in that one spot. And yes, honey, it was amazing, y'all. It was amazing.
You
I
know,
smoked a cigarette afterwards.
She said she smoked a cigarette afterwards.
you get larger ones that you don't have to use as penetration, but because of
Hmm.
the width, it sits in the area better and it gives you more
Hmm.
coverage over the whole area.
See, that's what I need, Lisa.
You may
Face Squad.
they also have ones they call butterflies.
Uh
Some
huh.
have butterflies sometimes, but they're kind of shaped like a butterfly and
Uh-uh.
on that area, and it vibrates the entire area at different intervals.
Girl, stop, Lisa. Shut up. Send me the link.
The reality is, if you're celibate and if you're waiting for Mr. Faith, then ain't no
Hmm.
sitting up there waiting unmad, shit face all
That's
fucked up,
right.
all the pimples and stuff. Shoot,
That is so real, girl. That is the truth, honey. But
Hollywood tell me they don't masturbate at 40. Shit, okay.
yes, honey. Hey, I'm trying to invest. I'm trying to get me another one. Hey, I'm trying to get a collection. I ain't gonna lie, cause I like it now. I know I like it.
Hold on. I ain't gonna turn the camera. Y'all keep talking.
But I have entered that into my, and it's a good thing. I like it because, like y'all said, I ain't into the anybody can go out and get something, but I'm at a point in my life right now that I'm just waiting on God to bless me. I ain't going out here searching for no man or no husband or none of that. I don't want to deal with the hood niggas no more. You know how that stuff go. You finding and loving yourself right now. So
Right.
yeah.
But we don't want the neighbors knocking on your door.
They was all right, but I did have to get off of the wall because when you get into it, and I got some big, thick, good, pretty calf legs, girl. I would have put my whole foot through that wall if I'd have kept on going. So I had to find me a different position, honey, because the wall, I was.
Face part.
Oh, it got two pieces to it.
That's on Amazon, baby.
Oh, shut the front door.
I got you.
How much is that one?
That was $32.
How about this?
Ooh!
So, Faith Squad, this is what we gonna do. Since you are interviewed for the day, we gonna send us your email address and we gonna Amazon you one.
Girl, let me close my mouth out on this camera first.
We gonna Amazon you that one.
Ooh, Lisa.
No more. We gonna send her that one.
They got another one.
We just need her address.
Girl, somebody in the chat said they've been doing that shit since they was 13, honey. That's lit.
Wait a minute. I want all the children out of the chat because this is not shaped like a.
Move, children. Move.
This is shaped correctly. Let me say that. This one is shaped correctly.
All things Nail say, let's cash out Faith happy funds to Faith.
Oh. Hold on. Scoot it up, Lisa. Let me see. See, that's what I like. I like veins and shit in my shit. Yes, ma'am.
Clearly.
Oh.
Like this one better?
Hold on. Damn, that thing look real, y'all.
You can speed it. Hold on. Let me tell you what it say. Hold on. You can, okay. It's got an on-off switch. You can speed it up or slow it down. Change the rotation. The bitch.
Oh.
All things Nail say, what is that, Lisa?
Girl, Miss Neely, that's something serious, honey.
Baby, you got the camera pointing to the ceiling. They don't see.
Oh, shit.
Uh-uh.
Hold on. Let me have one more. Hold on.
See,
You got a favorite color?
pink.
That's your favorite color?
Yeah, I like the pink. It's cool. I'm too weak, y'all. I never looked on Amazon for that stuff either. That's Amazon sell everything, don't you? They'll sell you a wet dream.
That whole game, okay?
Okay.
Let me show you this. So this particular one is if you want to go and take it with you on a trip, you have to an airplane or something.
Don't do it on
right.
Straight like a thing. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, here I go.
Ooh.
That just looks like a massage, but the tip being play with it.
Oh yeah. That's a thick tip too. That's thicker than the one I got.
Oh, so look, that's what it looks like.
Okay.
Massage.
Oh yeah.
Let me see what else it do. It's 100% waterproof. Hello.
She gonna
That's
take
what
that.
I'm talking about. So that means you can put that, girl. So that means you can put that in the tub with you, girl.
Beautiful and portable.
Wow, imagine pulling that out at the airport.
Trust me, we know.
We already been down that.
Yes, sir. But yes, I am definitely into the things.
Right. Next question.
All right, I gotta go back.
Thank you, Jim, for the $3 super chat.
Thank you.
Share the live, y'all.
What
Shut-a-la.
what was the freakiest place you had sex?
Girl, oh my God, Jesus.
The freakiest place.
Oh my God, Jesus. Pineapples, man.
Pineapples? You throwing out the pineapples?
I mean, because I don't know who watching, man. People be watching. I don't even know if my mama watching. She might be watching.
It's
You
kind
know, but
of, baby, you got the thing pointing up at the ceiling.
Oh, don't tell anything that will incriminate you. Tell
yeah, it ain't really pineapples. And I ain't gonna say it was the freakiest place, but I was on some freaky shit. And we just, we was leaving the park on some late night. The park was too packed, so we just pulled over on the side of the road, and I opened the passenger door and bent that thing up and threw the dress up, and yeah. Damn, I hope ain't nobody crazy watching this shit. Damn.
that thing up, mommy.
Let me like for
And
real.
that's exactly what went on, y'all. Like it was. Woo, y'all too much. I love it. Real talk, baby. Somebody said at the movies, girl. I'm too loud to do stuff at the movies and shit like that.
Oh, hold on. I got you one right here. Hold on, let me show you this. This is
Hey, Vicky's World. What's up, girl? She talking about, girl, we grown, right? Is that what you call the bullet, Lisa?
on your finger.
What she say? You put that on your finger?
Yeah.
Yup.
That shit look like you get arthritis real quick though.
Oh, I be done broke a finger fucking with that, girl.
It's a little. Hold on, look. It's like a little. It's a little holder for the bullet.
Oh, okay.
So because you sit up there holding it, instead of holding it, you just have it on your hand.
Like a ring.
Right. Girl, where they come up with this stuff?
All you use the vibrator in the thing. And all that.
Look at Miss Neely telling me I got that somewhere, girl.
I got a little bit there.
Yes, honey.
All right, the next question. Did you ever get caught having sex by kids, siblings, or parents?
Huh?
Have you ever got caught having sex by kids, siblings, or parents?
His kids. That was crazy too. Yep. His kids walked right in with all this high yellowness up in the air, girl. I felt so horrible.
Why you feel bad?
What happened?
Because I didn't want them to go back and tell their mammy that they seen my ass in the air with their daddy.
Was he married?
Nah, but he was, you don't want the kids to walk in and see that. Kids be too much, especially this generation. They probably, and I know they was ruined after seeing all that shit in the air like that. I know they was ruined. Shit, I would have been shocked just seeing. I mean, really, imagine. Look how yellow me and Lisa is. Imagine, and I know how to put a good arch in my back, so that thing was tooted. You feel me? It was tooted, and all they seen it. I know they seen it. It was just too quick. Like they seen it and was shocked type shit. Like,
They was like,
you see how I'm stuck like this? They was stuck like.
So so they walked in the room.
Kids don't. The doors probably should have been locked type shit. But I think this was even in the midday where you think it ain't nobody there, the kids outside or whoop-de-whoop, whatever. You just get it in real quick. Girl, they bust right in. It wasn't nothing that could be done about it. Wasn't no sugar coating, wasn't no none of that. We was all in our birth by Christ outfits and it was there, honey. I was like, I ain't even want to look at them after that for a little minute. Like I tried to really, keep maneuvering around the house and shit and really, it was crazy. It was, but that was one of them. That was a prior embarrassing moment now that we think about it.
Did you freeze up or did you just like, what you do? Like
I stopped. I couldn't even keep throwing it. Like I had to just stop. They was there. Like he froze. We froze. Like get out, get the fuck out. Like get the fuck out. Damn, y'all don't even knock on the door. Like it was one of them type moments. Like I couldn't even do nothing no more.
So when you got caught and they saw you, what did you say once you saw them? Like
I
After
was
the
like, I was like, damn, you ain't even locked the door. You know, I was on some heat. I was mad. I wanted to punch his ass. Like, damn, you all hyped and horny, knowing the kids could run in and out. You should have locked the door. Shit. It was over. I don't even think he bust. I didn't even want to continue. I was done after that. I was mad, girl. I was. You don't want nobody walking in, and especially not the kids, and see that. That gonna fuck them up for life.
so with the kids, once it was over and you was stressed, how did you confront? Like, did they say?
We ain't even bring it back up or mention it or nothing. It was kind of like an awkward situation. That's why I was like, to this day, I was like, damn, I hope they don't go home and tell their mom. But I ain't heard shit back about it, or wasn't gonna hear shit about it. But yeah, it was kind of awkward for a little minute. It was awkward for a little minute. I probably was rushing around the house, cleaning, sweeping, trying not to really eye contact them and shit.
I ain't gonna even lie. I was walking around like ain't nothing happened.
I basically was, you know what I'm saying, but I still didn't want to really eye contact them and shit. Hey, LSF3, what's up, y'all?
I've been like, y'all shouldn't have busted my damn room. That's jazz.
And that's exactly how I felt for real. That's exactly how I was mentally feeling, but
The house, they've been like, this bitch is crazy.
I was too busy trying to think about what they thought when they seen what they seen, you know, because kids, like I said, this generation is different. Period. And I was just wondering, like, damn, what was they thinking when they seen that? I said they probably went out, told the other kids what they just seen and everything.
Right.
If they was teenagers, they would have been telling friends, my daddy was in there fucking.
Yeah, nah, they wasn't teens. They was like in the 8, 9, and 10 range type shit.
God,
So,
they remember that shit. They gonna be
right to this day.
They gonna be like, remember that time when we was 8 years old?
Yes, honey. They probably ain't gonna never forget all that sunshine up in the air, honey.
I still see the sun.
I was like, well, guess what? I bet your ass know how to knock now.
I bet you a knock now. Bet you won't be knocking no more.
All the times I told you not to touch hot shit.
Exactly. One of them moments.
Well, knock from now on, won't you? I think that unless you're doing something like disgusting, not sex.
Right.
The sex in and of itself is something kids need to be exposed to properly, not walking in on somebody.
Right.
But the fact that they should be able to talk about that, hey, ho, we moved in, we walked in, you should have knocked on the door. That's why the door.
Right.
You know, but I don't think that you should, because that's when kids get really unrealistic issues with sex, is when you make sex a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, should you have knowledge? Should you have visual knowledge of your mom and daddy? No.
They saw your ass face. They gonna remember that ass.
Right, but I'm sure everybody done experienced that. You know, we all done probably heard our mama before, or a cousin. Everybody done experienced it. And ain't no telling if they done experienced more seeing their mama. You know what I'm saying? But it was just, for me, I didn't want that to happen.
Right. That was an awkward moment.
Yeah, I didn't want them to look at me like that every time they see me. Like, well, at least we know what that ass looked like.
Right.
But hey, it was what it was. You right, it was what it was. Wasn't nothing we could do about it. That's something you can't even take back or try to fix. It just was what it was.
You were looking for a contact lens.
Honey.
Your ass.
They said, "Oh Lord, I'm dying, y'all." Yes, y'all, I was too. Shit.
So speaking of parents, have you walked in on your parents?
No, but I done heard my mama before plenty of times. I get mad too. We used to get mad. Like, I wish she shut up. Why we gotta hear that? Be mad, be having an attitude with her all the next day and shit. Like, I don't know. I guess it was like something with a kid. You know, you don't want to hear your mama doing that, and then you just think crazy. Like, yeah, we was mad. Me and my brothers, we used to talk about the shit too. Like, we was funny, but yep, we definitely heard her.
Have you told your mom
that we heard her? I think probably, yeah, when we was younger and had the little family talks, you know, on Sunday or whenever we had them, we probably brung it up to her, and she'd be like, "Oh well, shit, this my motherfucker had my mama bold, y'all. My mama real bold. She real bold, like."
With your mama.
She be like, "Yep, well, I'm grown. It's my house. I pay the boss to be the cost to be the boss, baby."
What about your
Hmm.
brother? Y'all ever walked in on each other? They just snuck a girl in the house or some stuff like that?
Uh, you know what? One time, it's funny too, because I still can't believe it to this day. But one time, me and my brother, we creeped. Like he had who he had, and I had who I had, and we was all at a hotel together too. But I think we was more. Look, I think I don't. Did me and I don't know if me and my person had actually had sex that night, or I think maybe we just rubbed it. I don't think we got into it, but I know they did. So yeah, I remember that night. I don't think we had sex, but if we did, it probably was a quiet moment, where I'm laying on one side and they probably hitting it from the back quietly or something. I just remember us all four being in a hotel room together, and I know for a fact his little nasty ass did something.
I
Hmm.
don't know. That would have been awkward for me though.
It was kind of awkward, but I think the way that the night had went, like they wasn't supposed to be there intentionally. We were supposed to be there, and I think the girl, it was just some late night creeping type shit. Like this person, I would probably never even thought my brother probably would have been with type shit. Like nobody knew but us four type shit, and I think we probably dozed off, or he probably thought I was dozed off, or something like that. But yeah, it went down. It was what it was. I ain't see him, but I heard it.
See, that's something.
I think when you see, you don't see because as soon as you recognize, as soon as your mind recognizes what you're looking at, you stop looking. You close your eyes. Like,
Right, like we probably definitely was turned the opposite way from him, and I ain't hear him more like I heard her for a fact though. But yeah, girl, it happened. I was just so weak about it, like
I say, my brother, I'd be like this. Oh no, we gonna have to get different rooms.
right.
I would have felt awkward with him. Mm-mm.
Hold on, yeah, I gotta take a bathroom break. Hold
All
on,
right,
hold
we're gonna
on,
take
real
a
tight.
break. 1 second, we're gonna take a break again because Face Squad. Let's go. Another break. We just taking a break, y'all. Taking a break.
Yeah, yeah. Coming in, yeah, blessed. I just wanna win, yeah. LABB who will run it with, yeah. 2 2 3 3, I'm on 10 again, yeah. Stationary, big dope on flame. I just switched lanes. Damn, he did it again. I just flipped the pay. Stripping and dipping in base, slab on everything. Swimming, you sinking away, cause I got big racks coming. I put my low racks on it. I ain't skip past losses, I had to get back off it. See the fit lab on it until they whip my coffin. Money clip I tossed it, I heard it's big bags on big bags on big bags coming, coming in. Yeah, flex. I just wanna win. Yeah, LABB who we running with. Yeah, 2 2 3 3, I'm on 10 again. Pump up the action. Bitch, I'm active. If he never heard of Ben Dope, he just napping. Jackson's off the rapping. Keep it on my body, bitch. I'm broke if you asking. Don't gotta sell it, most of y'all is flawless. Broken wrists longer than it's foreign. Heard you want it cause the game's enormous. What's an ass? Said she is a gorgeous. Live my life last name of Morgan Freeman. Trying to touch a forest. Do not know when knocking on the door is. Came in. Did it like the Porsches coming in. Yeah, flex. I just wanna win. Yeah, LABB who we running with. Yeah, 2 2 3 3, I'm on 10 again. Okay, alright. Coming in. Yeah, flex. I just wanna win. Yeah, LABB who we running with. Yeah, 2 2 3 3, I'm on 10. Yeah.
All right, guys. If y'all have any questions for Face Squad, this is your chance. When she get back, you can ask her questions, or if you want to get into you can come on a panel if you want to ask questions. That's fine, because this is the last segment of this Real Talk interviewing Face Squad.
All righty.
So if you want to get on the panel, this is your this is the time you can ask questions. Yep. Any questions you have for us, Face Squad?
No, just shout out to y'all for these amazing interviews and giving the people a chance to get their platform spreaded and just showing love. Y'all always show love to the community. Like I always tell y'all definitely should be way farther than what y'all are. But that just goes to show that most of us, some of us content creators, we just, we allow God to move in our favor. We don't sit out here and try to keep up with the trend and be the followers. We try to be the leaders in a positive way. So shout out to you and Lisa. Y'all know I love y'all to pieces forever and always. Britt, Nick, all y'all.
You know we love you.
Come on, man. You know we're gonna stop by your house.
We thought about you when we said, you still like I told Lisa, we started interviewing. Our first interview started just before the COVID hit and all the, lost a job and everything. And so
Hmm.
and then Lisa failed. So we ain't been doing no interviews. So I told her last week, I was like, I want to start interviewing people again because it's good to get people, on this platform to know one another and people that
Hmm.
might not know you, the real you inside and out.
Hmm. That's
And
right.
so it kind of helps out everybody to get to know each other. So we like to interview people, and then we want to interview people that's above everybody that I know. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So we
And
try.
y'all also make it a very comfortable atmosphere. Y'all
Yeah,
make it very comfortable setting, the questions and all that. Like it's a very comfortable interview.
right.
So anybody watching in the comments and things and y'all want to be interviewed, hit my people up, y'all.
Right. So Face Squad, Leilani, put Face Squad, if you don't mind putting her link in the description. I mean in the chat. I'm used to saying description down below. Put her link up in the chat, please, Leilani. Thank you.
Thank
But,
y'all so much.
yeah,
Sorry about that.
but we like to interview people so we can get it out there. We don't have nobody set for this Saturday coming up, but I'm looking into it. And if you want us to interview you, hit us in our email, which is DC. What is it? DC KOOLAID, DC underscore KOOLAID 17. It's down. It's in the description. Our email. So here go Leilani. I already did. You know I'm on it. I know.
You know, not Leilani be on it.
Yeah. So Face Squad, like I said, we've been knowing her since 2017 when we first started. Actually, last Sunday, made our 4th year on YouTube. So
Yes, congratulations, y'all.
and
I
we
think this my what is this, my third or fourth? Upcoming fourth. I think it's the third or the fourth, y'all. It's been a long time, y'all. Long rocky road with these YouTube streets, but
yeah, we go
I
up
would
and down. We go up
I
and down.
wouldn't trade it for the world. Like I appreciate having all these videos as life memories.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, even regardless of the growth of the channel, we can look back and see, I can look back and see how different Nick is. How different
Mm-hmm.
he look, how his voice has changed and how
Yes.
a little bitty boy and now all of a sudden this grown ass man walking into the low mother.
Yes, honey.
That's why I said so with the D boys first time I went,
Yep.
who the hell are you? I said, oh, the hormones are kicked in. Yeah.
Jazz
That
said
really
Jazz said here in Las Vegas we have 24-hour adult stores. Sometimes the parking lots is full like Walmart.
Let me tell y'all something.
wow.
Hold on. You turn off your thing. Let me tell you something about the stores, okay? So we was riding, going to a meet and greet in North Carolina, right?
We went North
Or we
Carolina,
going to no. This is when we went down to Georgia
Atlanta.
and with Trey and Nene, Crispy Trey and Nene, all, and that's when we went to Atlanta. So on the way, they had this huge sign,
Oh,
adult toy land.
adult
Huge sign
on the highway.
big, high, big as hell. It was like two billboards, big as hell. I'm like, baby, let's go. She like, it's probably so far I can't get to it.
Because time out. Hold on, let me stop.
She don't ain't no cuz.
Let me stop at that one point.
But we were stopping at all the little side road stores with the food shit. But I want to go play in the toy store. No.
You know when you traveling and they have a sign, 9 times out of 10, the store is like you got to go off the ramp, through the woods, around Mayberry, up the hill, down the hill.
Right there.
But kind of find out it was when we bypassed, we saw it right there.
She wouldn't even get off on the exit because if the store wasn't right there, all we had to do was get back on the interstate. Just go straight across. All we had to do was get back on the interstate if the store wasn't right there. No, she wouldn't even go. She wouldn't even smiling and laughing. Okay. And it was supposed to go on our way back. Okay. All right. See?
You good, babe?
No, I had to.
See, all things now through the woods.
Because what's funny, the funniest thing about a toy store is not the shit they sell, it's the people other than you that's in there at the time.
Yes.
Because of most people, not trying to be funny, most people are ashamed of their freaky side. They don't want nobody to know they got a little freak show. They don't want, you know what I'm saying? They don't want nobody to know they throw a little show every now and again. Watch a little part, flick a little, they don't want nobody to know. I personally don't give a shit because I'm 53 years old, and hell, if I ain't touched it by now, I need my ass whooped. So.
Period. That part, Lisa.
They be in a toy store looking like this.
The funny shit be the dudes that you be sitting up there going, why you in here?
Oh no! You go in there and then they in there and then they walk around like, let me walk on this side.
Right.
And then here you go. Here go me. I just walk in there and be like, hold on, let me get this right.
Let me get one of these and one of these.
I be like, okay, all right.
She was in one store. Y'all saw how she held that thing up. I was in one aisle. She was in another aisle. I said, baby, come here, look at this.
I ain't got no shame when I go in them stores.
I was like, oh, baby, this one over here vibrate and it's velvet.
Look, this would be me. Look, Lisa, baby, look. You see that?
Oh, this is so pretty. It's made out of glass.
Look, it's
y'all got my jaws. Y'all got me crying over here.
That would be on there, and only me, it'll be some shit she done bought that extend like that thing right.
Look, Face Squad, when we come visit you, we go to the store. Hey, look how it extends.
I'm gonna be all in it too. Y'all got me out in it. I'm crying, laughing. I am crying. Y'all got me in tears over here, honey.
That's how we do it. We find them and we go at them.
And we be loud.
I'm weak.
I be like, baby, you see that? That one vibrates. Ooh.
Trying to be cute, and you see them that got videos named Dr. Dickum Down.
Dr. Dickum Down.
And then it don't be just Dr. Dickum Down. It be Dr. Dickum Down Volume 35.
Yeah, I went down to Atlanta. They love Walmart.
Magical mini midget porno. How the fuck you gonna be cute? That's the hell you looking at. And over on this aisle, it's got a fist. It's got a fist.
Period.
Like this. A fist. Like, what the fuck you be doing that?
Put that thing up there. Who said my name?
Look at it like it's decoration. Like that house. Oh, you want to use that?
Excuse me, y'all.
Yeah.
You want to put that up as a statue? Okay. That's
They said Walmart can be the hookup place here in Vegas. Not Walmart, the hookup place, girl.
No.
Think about it. All kind of folks. Everybody go to Walmart. You act like you don't go to Walmart, but everybody go to Walmart.
Right.
Everybody go to Walmart.
Yeah, that's crazy. But like I said, when you go in those stores like that, people be all nervous and trying to be incognito and
right.
Like this and stuff, and then we walk in there, I'd be like, "Damn, look at this, babe!"
Right. Be like a kid at a Christmas candy store all over again.
There you
You know
go.
what? They also have a good smoke. I don't know why. I don't know why adult toy stores always have a good smoke shop.
Hmm.
They always have a good smoke shop. They always have good pipes and stuff like that. I think because they
Hmm.
did a lot of the sexual toys are made out of glass.
Oh, okay.
So I think they just, a lot of those kind of, I don't know why they think, I guess they do. I don't know why they think smoking and sex go together, but I guess it do.
It
Yeah.
do. It do.
It do.
It do.
I don't know if you get a glass one time. Let me tell you about
It
glass.
definitely do. Especially you get you some of that good good. Let me stop. But yeah, girl.
Just
You be
real talk.
good.
It's real
Good and
talk.
toasted, honey. You be good and toasted before and after.
Ah, oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Anyway, so
So y'all go.
you
Wait
get
a
a
minute. Wait a
glass
minute.
one,
Yo,
the glass.
you gonna have Face Squad go get her good in the wall.
You gotta be careful with that wall, but yes, ma'am.
Don't put your feet on the wall. Sometimes you just gotta have
Yes, ma'am.
get shit.
Be like be like P popping on a handstand like
I do bad, but I do my best ass shaking in the bed. Hey,
they talking about laugh out loud. I'm in the DMV, but just saying.
Gemstone.
Yeah, I got some neighbors, baby.
Got the DMV in the building.
baby, come on now. I like it. But you know what? If you get a glass one, you can put it in the freezer.
It's be cold though.
Yes,
I'm a
the
lesbian and
cold
have
from the
been single
glass,
for 10 years.
the cold from the glass, and the heat from the.
Congratulations, Jazz 7. Jazz 7 says she is a lesbian and been single for 10 years. She here recently met my dreams come true, young queen.
You better.
Congratulations.
It is. I'm gonna put that up on the screen.
Oh,
Yes, congratulations, honey.
Yep.
that's right. You better shake that bed, get that ass going good. You get a lot of vibration.
Yes, Miss Neely. Yes, Miss Neely.
Wrong with us ain't got good.
Hey, won't y'all come on the panel so we got another 30 minutes. Another 30 minutes, get on the panel and we can talk some shit. Don't be scared.
Talk that talk.
That's right. Get up on the panel. Don't be scared. It's all good. Come on, Leilani. Come on, all things.
Talk that
CC
talk.
Uncut. CC
Walk
Uncut.
that walk.
We, ain't gonna,
Uh-huh.
we already did the interview with Faith. We just on talk time.
Yes, yeah, I
I
enjoyed it.
got
I
to know
enjoyed
Faith.
it. I enjoyed it.
And if
Thank
you
y'all for
came
even
in late,
reaching out.
if y'all came in late, watch the replay. Don't forget to hit that like button.
Share the video, y'all.
Conversation is included sex.
They gonna get a good laugh off of this interview.
You gotta make sure. Okay, Faith, I got a question for you.
Uh-oh.
What's up, baby? What's up?
Here's a question. Because where you go? Jazz 7 made me think about it because she said something earlier about her friend. She said
Uh-huh.
her friend, when they broke up, no, hold on. Let me go back up. Jazz said something about her. Shit.
It's all the way up. I know what you're talking about. But they went too far and said something else.
I want to say it right. Here you go. Yeah, I have a friend that separated from her partner, and after she found the toys, never went back. If you separated from, not broke up, but separated from your boyfriend, and he messed around and you looked in his shit and found his stash of toys he ain't never used on you, would you say so?
Ooh, hell yeah! I'd be like, well, where you use them at? And who them was for?
And now, another question, if he came and brought toys to the situation, would you be all right with him using toys on you?
Yeah, and you know what, Lisa? I thought about that too. Like, you know how we got people that we deal with in life for that purpose. So if I was to decide to let one of my exes or whatever decide to come through one night or whatever. I was wondering that. I was gonna present. Matter of fact, I talked to one and I let him, he was swearing up at the helm, believe that I ain't been having no sex in this long or whatever, They don't be believing that shit. But I'm like, it's possible. I ain't lying. So I was letting him know how I was getting it off and shit like that. And I wanted to ask, like, but I don't know. The conversation, it seemed like he couldn't believe that I was doing that with that. So I'm just like, do guys really get into that? Like, I guess it depends on the guy, because I know some guys probably do and don't mind, but then some be intimidated, like, you don't need that, I'm here. I'm like, I need y'all both. Fuck.
But see, that's what they don't understand. If you think about it, if you realistically think about every time you had sex, can you attribute an orgasm to every time you've had sex?
Exactly. That's my thing.
Now he can, because for him to finish, he has an orgasm. There's an outward show of a male's orgasm. That's his finish line. That's what he's working toward.
Right.
However, how many times while the sex was good, you didn't get the end result?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because they think that because they got this big dick or they got this strong stroke. But if you ain't digging and stroking in the right place, you just digging and stroking.
Exactly. Or if you can't hang long, you probably got yours off, but I'm still ready to keep going because I'm ready to explode in this motherfucker.
And the first thing they say is, well, this ain't never happened to me before. You just must have some good stuff.
Like, boy, if you don't go sit down. Sit down.
All things Nell said, I get mine. If I don't get mine first, then he not getting his either.
Yeah, I'm pretty much the same as Neely. I got to get. I'm not 99% of the time. I'm going to get mine regardless. I mean, I done ran up on some eeny beeny teeny weenies, but you know they kind of knew which nerves and which spots to hit. So, and then I help. So I'm gonna get mine. So 9 times out of 10, they better hurry up and get theirs, because once I done, I'm done.
Well, no, you ain't done. You just ain't never had nobody to do you again. Because trust me, we women, we ain't done.
Yeah, right. Like that's what I'm saying. Like we definitely can go harder in the paint, in my opinion, than the guy can. Like, you know, guys usually a tap out. We can be done, take a cigarette break, and let you slide that thing back in and be ready.
Yeah, we can be done, still shivering, and they start over, and we be ready.
Yeah, that's true. That is so. Ain't it amazing though, y'all? Have y'all ever really thought about that? Like, it's really different with women to me, because we could be sitting there and just have a mutual conversation and be sitting there and be wet than a motherfucker, like, you know, be ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, we literally can just sit there and be watching some shit, and you go to the bathroom, your panties soaked, you ready now. You know, it don't even got to be a porn or nothing like that. You could be watching something in the scene is that they having some good, you know what, and then next thing you know, you ready. Like, shit, I'm ready.
Like, let's go. Football game. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Leilani.
Heterosexual and is with us. It focuses on the orgasm. It's a focus on the orgasm. It's not a focus on the sex. The sex comes. It's a focus on the orgasm. And if you catch the right one, the motherfuckers be trying to beat their high score. Like they play a video game in your shit. And you be sitting there going.
That is so true.
Get a whole tick fucking around with you. Get off me.
Uh-huh. Me too, Miss Neely. Yeah, Miss Neely. Sometimes you got to let them know. Don't move. You stay right there and let me get this.
First of all, porn is not about sex. Have y'all ever seen porn? Porn ain't real. The last time you went to your front door in a negligee with some 13-inch clear stripper heels on there talking about you ain't got no money for the pizza. But here you
exactly.
And then you be sitting up them long fingernails and oh yes, daddy. Yes. You say yes, daddy, then he is not fucking her properly because you ain't supposed to be saying no words.
Yeah, I done had to put on a couple times, just sit there and just make a motherfucker feel like they doing something. Like, baby.
I know, but that's just I think it's the older I got, that's the problem. The older I got, the less I give a shit about how somebody feels.
Exactly. Me too. Me too. Like, it's just too much trouble to be trying to put on and make you feel like you King Mandingo. And
then you sitting over there. Okay, clearly I have been with men at some point earlier in my 30s. And they quit sit up there and talk about this, and the third. But see, the problem is men see two things. You got two kind of men. They see the dick they got, and the ones that see the dick they want. If you find somebody to see the dick they got, you got a good one. Because he know what he working with. He working with that little thing since he was a kid. And he know how to he can bust a flip in it and mess around and do cartwheels. And you be like, oh, shit. What?
Right.
Wait a minute.
Right.
All things Nell said, I can't watch porn. All that dry cooch and spitting in the puss is not for me.
Yes. I can't stand that. I can't stand that.
All that damn, all dudes be sitting up on there. I hate when a man sit up there and rub his own nipples.
Yeah, like get your girl. See, some of that stuff, I ain't gonna lie, some of that stuff will turn me off, be to drag the coochie up. Like, look, here, go on with that mess. You ain't got to be
spitting. Somebody doing that shit in real life, I'll be sitting up there going.
I'll be like, what?
I have sex with you no more. Get up.
Me too, Lisa. Me too. It's just certain things, to each his own, but certain stuff like that,
It's not proper etiquette. It's not proper sex etiquette. It's not rubbing your nipples when you're getting it back.
Ooh.
No, ma'am.
Here you go.
Ooh.
Look at Jim. Look at Jim. Talking about why am I horny right now? Ooh, girl.
Ooh, Jim.
Like, Jim, sit down.
Jim, you gotta go ahead and get off this line and fix that and then come back.
Go ahead, Jim.
Go ahead and get off the line and then fix it and come back. How about I read some on Facebook, y'all? I read some on Facebook. This girl had posted on Facebook, how come you be on Pornhub 2 hours scrolling through different videos, and then when you find the video, it don't take you but 13 seconds.
Exactly.
2 hours ago. Scrolling through videos, and I was watching that shit. I was like, that shit is true.
It is.
I'm like, oh, that just looks so fake. Why her titties look like that? I hate fake boobs. I hate when they got that plastic looking shit on your chest titties.
Yes.
Look what all things Nell said. Jim, go get your toy and get on the wall.
To the window, to the wall, baby.
To the window. To the wall.
Period.
That other stuff, when you watch porn, you can look at everything in the state. Why she? Ooh, her booty. She just put no lotion on her ass for this video. Why she did that? Where bumps? That's all I see when I look at it. I go, is that bumps? Girl, you ass.
Like, right. With your ass,
Yeah, so porn is funny.
It either be ashy or shiny. They put a whole bunch of stuff on there, start squirting oil.
Say it again,
greasy.
Say it again.
I say either be ashy or they put a whole bunch of oil on it.
exactly.
They be greasy.
They be shining up, and then they had the big girls, and then they be putting shit in the fat roll. Wait, bitch, wait.
See.
There's nothing about fucking fat roll.
All things, I'm a killer. She said to the windows, to the wall, to all the come just fall.
Come just don't. Yes, Lord. I'm crying, man.
I can't mess with y'all. See, all things you gotta go in time out.
Yes.
I mean, if I know we joking and laughing, but if people talk more openly about sex on a regular basis, we would not have so many issues that can be attributed to sex.
That's so true.
It's not a bad thing. It's not a foreign thing. It's not bad for you. And it's part of everyday life, but instead of teaching our kids, we tell them don't do it. Well, that's too hell. We told them not to touch that hot ass stove, but they burnt the tips of their fingers off anyway. So.
And then you know you can learn from other people. Cause look at me, I done got a new friend in my life. For real, my girlfriends, they been doing that thing and been talking about it. And I used to just be like, you know, tripping off of it. Like I never really could get into it like that. But I guess like, you know, it's like it's all be a man thing. I agree. Sex need to be talked about and discussed. You can learn from it. You can take stuff from it, put stuff in, all that.
What's up, Phone Jones?
Yeah. Phone Jones in the house. What it do, boo?
Pop up on this live stream.
Yes, I cannot. I know. Because like, I cannot stand. I'm all for big boobs. I have them. I mean, I'm not a boob person. I'm a booty girl. I like an ass.
Right.
I love some ass, baby.
Well, you got enough ass to share with my flat ass. Give me some of that ass, because my flat ass needs some ass.
I mean, my boobs are cute. I like, you know, they pretty. I don't like fake ones, because you're supposed to be able to scoop titties out from under your arm when you lay on your back.
Right.
You're supposed to have to go in there and work for the titties. You ain't supposed to just have one hit to your eye. You gotta scoop it and hold on to it because it's juicy and it's flowing, and you gotta sit it up and move it around. If you ain't doing that, them ain't real.
Period. That motherfucker part.
I don't know, just me.
Y'all crazy. I ain't messing with y'all.
I mean, hey, it is what it is. All of us.
It is what it is. Yes.
On a woman, what you don't like?
What I don't like skinny women. Cause bones hurt.
You said bones hurt.
You try to have sex with a skinny person, them bones lock up on you. Shit, that shit hurt.
They be digging all in your. They be digging all in your arm and your body, and you be like, That's how. Because my nieces and nephew, they don't know. I be laying there. I be like, you can't stick your elbow all in down in these rolls like that. That shit hurt.
Yeah, them elbows and arms.
Them little bony people. Get you some meat on your body, baby.
I feel like I'm gonna break them.
But you know what? All my life, even me and my mama, for real, all my attracted guys be somebody skinny mini. They be skinny mini, and 9 times out of 10, they shorter than me. I be like, God damn, this little bitty mother.
Big little dudes love big girls. I don't know why.
Yes, they do.
I don't know.
But
why.
you know what? One thing I gotta do, admit to them skinny niggas, they be hanging long, baby, long time.
I don't know about that, but I'm just saying.
Hey, they be them little niggas be.
I never really dealt with a skinny dude.
Wait a minute, time out. All things said, when I was skinny, it used to hurt when out pelvic bones bang together.
Uh-huh.
You gotta have some meat on your bones when you sit up there. You gotta have some of that ass to bounce off of. Ow.
You definitely do.
You ever dealt with somebody skinny?
Yeah, them skinny niggas.
But I ain't skinny.
They got a long dong. They can get in you.
Shoot, baby, where yours at? You better show her what you working with. Word out.
Yes, honey. When them skinny niggas hitting you from the back door and holding that ass, because I ain't got no ass, but I know how to make it work, you know, with what I got. I know how to throw this motherfucker back. And girl, when they get in this, excuse me, but because from the back is my favorite, because I like to toot and throw it. So when they getting it and they getting in the rhythm good with you, girl, and they got a long one, and that motherfucker just all in you, yes, Lord. That's the best. I'm telling you, it's the best. How you ready to marry a nigga? Plus they got some good tongue off, some good mouthpiece, and some good girl. Baby, listen. Because I love some good head. I love some good head.
So you been with a bigger guy?
No, I don't play them type games. Hell no. I mean, they be cute and all that, but I ain't gonna need no future in my front, and they ain't even finna sit here. We won't be sweating together, baby. No. Hell no. I can't do it. I don't know. I just feel like I'm already big enough. You know what I'm saying? Now I'll probably deal with a thick nigga, but as far as big, I got that part under control. I need a nigga that want to be all laid up under here and cuddled and all up under me. I don't want us to be both laying there hot, sweating and shit.
You said,
You said so.
all things
Yeah,
said.
that's too much. That's too much. No shade, but I can't do it. I couldn't even imagine doing it.
All things say. Now I like them tall, not skinny, but not stomach, so I can put them in certain positions.
Yeah, I prefer tall guys too. I prefer tall, but all them niggas always be shorter than me and littler than me. I be like, God damn it. I love me. I want my preference is a tall, dark nigga with some
How,
pretty
how
skin,
tall are you,
pretty
Faye?
teeth. I'm 5'11", pushing 3
Okay.
plus. So I don't want no big nigga. Mm-mm. I already got enough going on over. I got enough going on over here myself.
Right.
We
All
be
we
the
done
broke some shit.
when his stomach sit on my ass, we done.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Yes.
That's what
Right, Miss Nelly. Miss Nelly said, I like the guys with a basketball build. Yes, honey. Give me one too. Whoo, give me one, honey.
You got one. It's
see
in the
what you
room.
gotta get. If you see a
Right, period.
dude you
That
like,
part.
if you see a big dude that you like, and you try to get over his bigness, if he wasn't meant to be fat, he just got fat because he got old and the muscles turned fat. But he taller and bigger than you might want to give him a try because ain't nothing like being
Yeah.
handled, baby.
Like I hate to, I never like to really try to say I would never do something or something like that because you just never know. That might be the person that was meant for you to be. But
Hey,
I
Miss
just
Paul.
don't want you to be. I don't want you to be too big. Like I'm trying to imagine because no shade to the big guys if you watching, but most big guys that I be seeing and knowing or whatever or hear about, they ain't be little. Like you got to
Okay,
find that
it
motherfucker.
does. That's why I said you have to see because some dudes are meant to be big. They soft. They juicy looking. They
Right,
all over. Their face big. Their neck little. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about
right,
that's big but not fat, but might have gotten a little heavy as he got older.
right.
That's a little different
Like
because
me.
Yeah,
he ain't necessarily meant to be big, but he got big.
yeah, yeah.
So because I'm gonna tell you something, Faith. Let me tell you something. Let me pull this close. I ain't got my glass on for you. Look, let me pull this in close. Ain't nothing like being handled, baby. And can't no little man handle.
Right. That's true.
Ain't nothing like being handled. Ain't nothing like
That's
that.
true.
I can't even grab
That is
nothing.
that's true. You right. Hey, you right about that. And then if they is little and they try to handle you, they struggle a little
And you
taste.
bust
So
out laughing because they trying to do
and
some
you be
strong.
like, oh, bless your little heart. You be like, you tried, baby, but you tried. You be like, bless your heart.
He the same size as your leg. Wait.
Like especially when you get one of them nasty niggas that like you to sit on their face and shit like that. Like I said, us big girls, we can be flexible. We know how to balance ourselves to a certain extent. But I'm sitting on your face, you sucking ass from the rooter to the tutor, and I'm buckling because you get me. So I'm buckling. I be done fell on your little ass face. I mean, so I understand what Lisa's saying. See, where if it was a big, strong guy, he'd be able to hold that ass up while you hold your shit up. And he be able to, move that
That's what he
motherfucker for
said.
you now, your ass. So I get it. I completely get it. Some little niggas can't really, they can't really deal with all that. They don't know how to do all that.
Wait a minute. Let's rewind. What they do, Face Squad?
Maybe y'all, you sitting there going through your shit. You going through your shit. They moving that motherfucker back and forth. Like I've dealt with a thick nigga. I've dealt with a thick nigga, Alabama country style type nigga. But he wasn't fat. He was just thick. But that thing wasn't holding up, so I couldn't even go back. He was too
See, what
little.
happens is you have to get somebody, even if they thing little. See, here the problem, they grew up thinking that they thing was big, but then nobody tell them
Right.
the truth. Then nobody tell them the truth. They kept telling them, "Oh, you so good. Oh yeah." They kept
Yeah, he ran up on the ones that really,
they ran up on
see,
somebody. Boy, if you don't do some of that little thing,
exactly.
fix it.
It's okay to have a little thing as long as you know how to throw that thing and work that thing. You can have a little thing, long as you know how to hit them right areas. Shit.
Yeah, because some days you don't want all that shit up in you. Some days you just want somebody to. Yep.
Just want some sexual healing.
Some days you don't want a wrestling match. You just want a little freak sneaky.
And that's a fact. That is a fact, honey.
Tapping the big dog.
Look, don't mind your business.
So let me ask y'all this question though, y'all.
Wait,
For all my let me ask y'all this for all my single people out there that haven't really been dating or something. Like, I'm not a dater, y'all. I'm a hood bitch, so I don't know about dates. Dates to me is going out with your friend and then y'all go home and whatever. You know, I ain't really had no date. Like, I ain't had a man pull up and I ain't had that. I'm a hood bitch, period. But what advice would y'all give somebody that's really not trying to? Is I'm echoing y'all?
No, you good.
Okay, hold on. My medicine done went out on me because this shit done got deep. So what advice? Like, cause I'm really trying to figure this shit out. Cause of course I ain't trying to be single forever or none of that shit. And I know for a fact you gotta open your horizons. You gotta be out and about and do all that whoop de whoop. But right now with COVID, we can't just be going out to the mall, grocery store, or the corner, UPS, post office, and finding a man. We can't do that. Like, I'm just trying to figure out how do y'all, because I've never had to approach a guy. I've never had to approach type. They always was on a bitch like flies on a shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to toot my own horn, y'all, but So what advice do y'all have? Like, how would y'all date? Like, how would y'all present that? How would you feel like, okay, I'm in my 40s, I've been single, I'm trying to get out here, because I'm a lot to handle. I am. I don't like to say that I'm picky, like I'm all this and that, but we all have our standards. We know what we allow. We know what we can take. We know the littlest shit can turn us off. Like, it's real funny with me, y'all. So it's been a while, and I'm like, okay, I ain't shy. Like, I will approach a guy. You know what I mean? I ain't afraid of a letdown. That shit don't be meaning nothing to me. But I've never had to experience the fact of going out. I mean, putting myself out there to be open to dating. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay. So I get what you're saying. All right. For me, for a prime example, let me think back. I was single for 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
And my focus was to focus on Brittany because she was in middle school. We just moved to Virginia,
Mm-hmm.
and my focus was on her. But like, I want to say after 5 years of being single, I was like, man, this is a little lonesome.
Yeah.
Nobody out Virginia but a few people, and they had their thing going on. So after that 5th year, I started going on. This site called Tag.
Okay. I just downloaded that the other day because people say you can make money over there.
Yeah,
but
so
I took that shit off my app.
I went on Tag, and because I'm like you, I never was, baby. I was the type of person that just didn't how you call it, I was never a approacher.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like, nah, if they really want to talk to me. And then I think in my situation, because I didn't know if, like, is she gay? Is she straight? So,
right.
So I was too nervous to approach people. So I just never ever was approaching because I ain't want to get caught up and then next thing you know, I got a gun against my head. I ain't gay.
Right. I feel you.
So I never was an approacher. So somebody had told me about Tag, and I put myself on Tag, and I wasn't doing nothing with it. I just created a Tag account.
Profile. Right.
Put a couple of pictures out to meet new friends, to hang out, to see, what can go on further or not. Mm-hmm. And then after that, I keep getting hits, different people, and then I look at their profile and I'm like, mm-mm. And then eventually, after a couple years went past, I went back on Tag because I stopped. I ain't feel like it. I went on this thing. It was a dating phone line in your area. So I went on that, and I met a couple people on there in person, and then one of them was a little psycho. So I was like, I had to let that go. Now keep in mind I'm
Mm-hmm.
single for 8 years, so I'm just out there doing me. To
Right.
the point where eventually I just started meeting people with benefits where I was actually out there with straight women that didn't want their husband to know that I was tearing that ass up.
Oh, really?
So I was like doing my own thing. They had hotel reservations. I'm there. I just never, I
She was
never.
being a hoe. She was being a hoe, Lisa.
So I ain't never had nobody come to my house because I had my child. So
Right.
everything, she never knew nothing about none of that outside of the house thing, right? So
Mm-hmm.
eventually, then I got tired of that. So I eventually went back on tag again, and I had to update
Mm-hmm.
her, because it was just. I think I just recreated another one because it, it was old. So I said, let me do tag again. And
Right.
that's when I met the girl that was in North Carolina, and we was dating maybe 3 years or so, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I was traveling back and forth, and I met Lisa on tag. That's where I met Lisa at.
Now you met me first.
I met her on tag, and that's how we
Okay.
ended up together from tag. So, and then
Wow.
you have to be careful with the social media because you don't know what people intentions.
And that's my thing. That's why I never really did that. Like I've played around with it, but I did the POF thing. I put my picture in profile on a lot of the bullshit, but
Yeah,
I'm
but
just
see,
so nervous about that type shit.
what you do is when you do it, I get a second phone if it's a goddamn cheap flip phone or some shit. Don't give me your
Mm-hmm.
real number until you sure, you know.
Yeah.
Cause I didn't give my real number at first when I first started that long time ago.
Yeah.
I didn't, and I gave up my number when I met the Lisa and the one before that. But other than that,
Yeah.
because
Yeah. I'm good for downloading the text me now apps and shit. I'm good for downloading
yeah,
those little
because
apps.
you never know. You'll get some crazy. I met some crazy psycho people
Mm-hmm.
on those sites, but and it's hard to just walk out and say, "All right, I'm gonna meet somebody."
It
Because
is. It really
you
is.
can meet somebody. You don't. Or you might bump into somebody, but if you're not a go out person or go to the club, because I met people in clubs once upon a time, but
Right.
if you're not that go out person, you have to put yourself out there.
Yeah, you definitely do. And that's what
And
a
if
lot of
some,
people keep saying. They keep saying, like, you just got to put yourself out there. Like, you got to just be open. And that's true. I get it. I definitely get it.
Well, for
But
me,
yeah, I just never been the type to approach nobody like
yeah,
that,
get
man.
yourself.
I would flirt and shit and be like, "Oh, you fine as hell," but kind of like DC said, you don't know their status, their position.
You
You
know,
don't know if they gay or you don't know, or if
they
they
married,
married.
you
You just
got a
don't
whole
know.
family. You
Do
just
you
don't
feel
know.
white women are taking black men? Do you feel white women are taking black men? Girl, that shit been going on.
That's been going on for a long time. Even it ain't even about the
can I
white
say
women
something?
taking about. It ain't even really
Can I say
about
something?
what. It ain't even really about white people taking black men. Black men taking white women. It's all it's That's been going on for a long time. It don't even matter for real. For real, whoever you love them. That's it.
They said, "What's up, y'all?" Conversation is wow.
Well, Faith,
Yeah,
I'll tell you one thing. Relax. You don't think you tense. You don't think you're anxious, but you are when it comes to dating, especially if you haven't been dating for a while. Relax.
yeah, right.
Relax and take your time because what's going to happen is going to happen.
Move.
Force issues.
Right.
When we force them, we force boyfriends, when we force girlfriends, we get
Mm-hmm.
we get this pretty picture and this pretty package, and then when we open it, it's full of shit, and we either got to stick it out and fix the shit and be covered in it,
Mm-hmm.
or break our heart and run away. Just relax.
Yep.
At the end of the day, you're a
Yep.
beautiful person. You got a beautiful spirit. You're funny as hell. I like a
Mm-hmm.
little good. I like a little ratchet. Ain't no, you got to be able to be ratchet in one day and corporate the next.
That's right.
Right,
But
Jim.
you,
Like Jim said. Jim said, "Hold up, it's not that serious. Just don't bring them home." And that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I dated a lot of people before I got to where I'm at today. I never brought nobody home.
Right.
Nobody knew where I lived at.
I did.
See, I wasn't crazy because I knew I had the people I met. I was like,
Yeah. See when I meet people like like I've passed out my little text me app number a couple times, and I like to chit chat and get to know people on the phone and shit first too, before I would even try to meet them in person or anything like that. But I don't know. It's just like you. I don't know. I'm just a real careful person when it comes to that because 9 times out of 10, before you even think you're gonna do something to me, I'm gonna fuck you up and then I'm gonna be in jail. I'm not gonna really let you do shit to me for real. But I
Right.
try not to think like that. You know what I'm saying? I try to think positive and just be more open about stuff like that. Like I'm very flirtatious. I know how to talk some good shit. And
Mhm.
that's what I've been doing slowly but surely. But then next thing you know, the guys be so damn lame these days, y'all. They be so lame and it'd be like they don't even know the right shit to talk to you. I don't know if because sometimes I could probably be unapproachable because I'm so open and so real with my shit. You know what I mean? Everybody don't know how to take you. So it just be funny to me, but I'm just gonna keep praying on it and like y'all say, put myself out there a little taste. Just try some new things.
Right. And then once you put yourself out there, like I did, had that little 60-90 day rule.
Hmm.
That
Oh, I
60.
got that rule. I don't even play like that. My shit fuck around be longer than that.
I always had the
It might not be though,
90
cause
day rule.
I've been celibate for a while, so I ain't gonna say it's gonna be that long. Especially if I'm attracted to you, if I like you, if you make me smile when I see you. Goddamn it! If I open the door and you give me butterflies, bitch, you gonna get it. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? I like when I like somebody. You know what I mean? I like a person that's just funny, got a personality, ain't
Mhm.
judgmental. I like a person that like me. You know what I mean? Like if you like me, if I'm your, because some people everybody got picks and flaws and shit that they don't like. You could tell when a person genuinely like who you are. Ain't got
Right.
nothing to do with your size, the way you talk, smell, nothing. Like most of the time and shit, people like me because I'm who I am. They like that I'm being me. I'm not being nobody else, regardless of our surroundings or setting. Like I'm being myself, and that's what I like. I like a motherfucker that's comfortable. Be yourself around me, my family, friends, whatever. We gonna welcome you. Some people feel like they gotta put on and be this different way, and it just be
Mhm.
weird, like with
Yeah,
that dating shit. That's why I
yeah,
ain't never date. I just go get a nigga and we fuck around and be together. Shit.
right. That's why you get to know the person. You want to talk to them for a while.
Exactly.
Get to know
Yep.
them,
That's
what
how
they
I
do
am.
for a living. Had they been married? Do they have
What's their
kids?
background? What's your kids? You been to jail? If
I'm
you
like
did,
this.
what you go
Google
for?
Google their ass, see if they pop up for anything. You know what I'm saying? Because people. I don't know why people come at you and don't tell the truth, and then later on, all the shit you say is not true.
And then you find out shit hit the fan and they a whole nother person when they could have kept that shit real in the beginning. You
Right.
probably still, when people keep shit with real all the way real with you, whether it's shit they think we don't want to hear, or even if they think it's some shit that might run us away, you still got to give it a chance. You ain't gonna never know if you don't know.
Right. And that's what's wrong with
Shit.
the world. They not honest. If I think if
So
they
that's
honest, if they come at honest you and like, look, I really like you. I've been locked up. I was married. I do have kids. They're adult kids. I'm divorced. Tell the truth up front. But some people feel like if they say they truth, they not gonna be able to be with you.
exactly. Let me know if you got a crazy ass ex, so I know what I'm gonna do to that bitch if she run up. Shit. Let me know all that shit. Let's talk about it.
Right. That's what's wrong with the world now because people not honest. Yeah, but you got to put yourself out there. Just be mindful and careful how you do things, and don't let them come towards to your house. That's the main thing.
Hmm.
That's the main thing. What you got to
Yeah,
say,
I'm.
honey, about this whole situation with Face Squads being single, trying to put herself out there?
I mean, I don't know. I approach people, so I don't, I don't approach men, so
Right.
I can't help with that part. I don't. I'm just like she is. I don't approach men. I ain't never had
Right.
to. I don't. So I don't know about that.
So how would
Right.
by you not if you wasn't dating or with somebody, how would you go about putting yourself out there?
I wouldn't. It would happen the same way it happened this time. We just happened to see each other online and talked and became friends. And from friends, we became more than friends. Like,
That's what's up, Leilani. That's what's up. See, I wouldn't mind if it happened like that. Like, I'm not against approaching guys and shit like that, but I'm still like kind of like DC Kool-Aid is. You got to be careful with your approach because you don't know. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know. And I don't be damned if I approach somebody and they be like, "Bitch, get the." I'm gonna lose it. You know what I'm saying? It's real hard to approach people unless you somewhere where you know y'all strictly there and it's a whole room full of people that's trying to date like that. What they call that shit? That table to table shit or whatever.
Speed dating.
Oh, speed dating.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It's just real. Like I'm the type of person. I got so much humor in me, y'all, and I'm so kind of just not shy. Like, and I came a long way. I'm the type that'll be in the post office line and see a brother or something and be like, "Damn, you fine. You smell good as hell." You know, I do that type shit. And then from there, you'll know if they interested or not, because they'll either flirt back or just say a simple thank you or whatever, or if they try to mutually conversate back. That's how most of my shit done been in my past, as far as you know, being the one to approach. That's the most I done did, and then either it went or it didn't go.
Shit, you
Well,
know
at
better
least you
than
got
me.
that because I won't even do that. I won't
I
even
wouldn't
do
do
that.
that.
See, I'm silly as hell like that, y'all. I am. I'm silly as hell like that. Like I could be in the middle of Kroger's or anywhere. It'd be like nigga walk by, I be like, damn, you fine as hell. And they'll laugh like, oh well thank you, ma'am. You know, or something like that. And be like, you if they be like, you cute too, I'd be like, well shit, what's your name is, Shawty?
See, I
Most
couldn't do
I do
none of
is
that.
smile
Now
and say hi. That's if they say
now
hi
that
to me
much I
first.
will do. That much I will do. But other than that, I just ain't. I don't know. I tell my girls to use the text now app. That gives you a number. Never give your phone. Yeah, I don't even have a real phone number. I only use apps because I ain't no phone person. I talk to my family through Messenger and shit like that. We face, but I don't even have a phone company bill. I'm over the phone shit, but I will download the app. So that part is good to go.
That's good.
Y'all, Cece is on the date from hell right now.
Is she?
What happened?
Oh, CC.
And
Well,
she
I was
has
gonna
me
say,
crying.
see if they got a brother or uncle, but I'm cool.
Wait a
You
minute, hold
don't
up. What
want it.
happened with
You don't want
CC?
it.
What happened to CC?
She's right now at this moment. She is on the blind date from hell, and she's like, I just want to talk in this chat. She's like, I want to talk.
Wow. See, that's
Hey,
me. That's me
CC,
all day.
I dare you to click on the live stream.
Girl, I be done went to the bathroom, CC, and called the Uber and got missing on that ass. That's crazy. Not the date from hell.
CC need us to text her, and we got the right CC need to come on.
CC, you gotta come home now.
My nephew gonna call her. My nephew gonna call her.
All right.
Right.
Always have a backup plan. They always have a backup
Ne-
just in case the date ain't going good. Always have a backup plan. Always have a way out. If you get some funky vibes, slam the door in his
She
face.
got the earbud in. She got the earbud in. She does. She has the earbud in.
Hey, CC,
Her cousin did this to her.
click on the panel.
Her cousin did this.
Uh-oh. Hold up.
Her backup should have been the cousin, but the cousin ain't helping.
Look what
She
how you
said
say her name? Melenta?
melanated.
Melanated said just say
Melanated.
pineapple.
Say pineapple.
Pineapple.
Period.
Pineapple.
She said, OMG, y'all, this is sad.
Oh,
Wow.
they said I need her to come to the panel so we can hear.
He
Click
said
on the
he
Wow.
asked her if he looked good. No, don't. No.
Click on the panel. We don't want to see. Just click the panel. We can listen.
Oh, wow.
Oh. She said he
Come on,
Look
talking
at
all
Lisa.
that big noise. He talking all the big noise. You know he lying. You know when all they do is talk stuff, don't none of it be true.
come on,
That's all he
CC.
doing. And she's like,
CC, click on the thing. We dare you.
Right.
We gonna get you out of this.
I don't want to see. I just need to hear. Is he at least cute?
no, he's not cute, Lisa. He's not cute.
Come on, CC Uncut. I keep seeing the thing blink, but it's not you.
He's not cute. He's full of stuff. Ain't no print. He talking noise.
Her stomach show that start hurting.
She said, hold on. She gonna go to the bathroom and talk to us.
Okay. Look. All you gotta do is start burping and spitting food.
Right.
Before you leave.
Be like this.
Take a picture of it and send it to him before you leave. Take a
All
picture
right.
before you walk away.
Ask the cook, can you go out the back door?
She hate us.
See, this gonna be us with Face Squad when she go on her date.
Period. Because I'm gonna be like, yeah, oh girl, look, I don't even know. I'll be hyped though. Cause they better, hey, he better not do nothing. He better not put me in no situation CC in. I'm telling y'all, the Uber will be on the way, baby. I will be going to powder my nose, honey. I'm telling you.
I gotta go pee. So you should say I gotta go shit.
Type shit, right? Turn him all the way off.
I got shit.
Hey, I was gonna say some niggas nasty. They be like, you want me to stand by the door?
No, she said I got diarrhea.
Oh my goodness.
I just
Thank
shitted
you,
on
Jazz
myself.
7. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. Right. Tell him your stomach toe up. Period.
No, tell him you just shitted on yourself.
He's so full of stuff. He think he's sexy. He think he gonna get some. He's not catching hints.
Come on, Cece, get to the bathroom.
I'm crying.
We waiting.
All right, here she goes. Hey,
Girl, I need help. Oh, you know I'm gonna get him right. Listen, he look like. You ever seen one of them? He really, really dark, right? But he got some big ass eyes.
Oh God.
You fine as hell, but you ain't got no print.
Oh
y'all hear what she
Lordy,
said?
hammer. Yes.
He's
Ain't got no.
fine. He's fine,
Fine as hell,
but
you
he
ain't got
ugly, and he ain't got no print.
That's sad.
What he got on?
That's really sad.
What he got on?
Y'all don't even want me to tell you what his ass got on. Y'all know the tweeted pants. You know the tweeted color pants. It's got. Yeah, I know. You know the tweeted.
The mesh looking
back in
pants.
the day.
Yeah, the mesh looking pants.
Yes.
Girl, tell him.
Shirt.
Run, CC. Just run out the door. Just run.
Cat queen.
Oh, y'all, like, what the hell? See, they hooked me up, right? My cousin said, why don't you come with me bowling? Because she like his friend. Okay, I'm
Right.
like, sure, I ain't doing it. She didn't tell me it was supposed to be a blind date. So, picture, y'all know I'm a big girl, right? Picture, a big dude, you know, fine, muscular, big dude. He got some tweeted pants on. He talk like, y'all know Gomer Pie, right? You know what I'm saying? He talk like,
Ooh, not Gomer Pal.
I'm like, what the hell? Y'all, and the dude asked me, he said, oh, am I your type? I'm like, oh, fuck no, what I'm getting told.
Tell CC, Miss Neely said that's Jerome from Jerome in the ow.
I'm elevated in the moment, y'all. This dude is messing up my house.
Oh, that's bad when you get to messing up a person's buzz, honey.
I'm like, oh my God. So I'm like, I gotta go to the bathroom. Do you know this dude walked into the bathroom?
I'm crying.
He probably listening.
Exactly.
Dude walked me to the bathroom. You gotta go to the bathroom too. He's like, no, I'm gonna walk you so you can be safe. Bitch, you gotta go to the bathroom.
Tell that nigga we social distancing. Tell him keep his distance socially.
You trying to make sure you're not escaping.
Look, my cousin already to deal with. I called my son. I said, I need for you to call me because we're going to dinner after this. I need you to call me. He was like, what's wrong? I need to come home. He was like, oh, I should let you stay there. I ain't gonna.
He by the door listening.
This is the day from hell.
He by the door listening.
I
need to walk. Can you wash it? It got honey on it.
It is nothing even that I can find that I even want to talk about. He just sit there and just stare.
Wow.
I'm like, do you have a girlfriend? Oh no, I'm trying to make you my boyfriend. No, that's not what we're gonna do. That's not what we're gonna do. No, we're not gonna do that.
Leilani, tell her he's sitting there listening by the door.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, Leilani, you know how my mouth is. When I first time walked through Leilani, I was like, my cousin say, please, don't say nothing. But it was too late. I'm already fucked up, right? I said, well, where is he? And his friend say, well, Cece, this my friend. I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm in my mind, I'm like, I know this ain't the one they told me that was coming with him. So he goes, hey baby, I'm your date. I'm like, who the fuck date you is? I didn't name. It's a couple thing, and my cousin was like, I kind of wanted you to come because I like the friend, but he wanted to come bowling. I'm like, well, damn, you could have warned me. At least I wouldn't have got high, because you know when I'm high, I say whatever the fuck come out my mouth.
Okay, period.
I told the dude say, well, do you have a boyfriend? I said, no, I'm gay. Yeah, I like girls.
I'm crying, y'all. I gotta get up off of here. Y'all, that is too funny. I'm weak.
So right now, I'm trying to come up. Y'all gonna have to teach me how to talk. Okay? I'm trying to come up with some shit. He say, well, how long have you been gay? Oh, I've been gay about 3 years. Yeah. He say,
period.
So I always wanted to try girls. I say, no, I was going this way. I'm good. You know. Leave me alone, right? He said, well, are you still into it? Because I like threesome. Hell no, I can't let this
He ain't trying to ease up off of Miss Cece, honey.
Did she drive by herself?
My cousin, when I said
I think you in your own car, right, Cece?
Yeah, but you know me, I don't want to be like, okay, let me go, because I think I done said a lot of shit that probably I should have kept in my mind. So I told my son, I said, hey, I'm gonna need you to call me so I can, like, I won't look like I'm the bad guy. So, but the bad thing about it was, instead of my cousin going along with me when I said I was a lesbian, right? She looking at me was like, oh my God. I'm like, bitch, would you just go along with what I'm saying?
Right.
When I say the date from hell, I know this dude, whole family. I know he done been married 3 times, and I'm like, yeah, I know why. I know the whole history. He done pretty much give me the keys to his house.
I'm weak.
But it's just not, I'm like, oh my God.
Yes, honey.
You better escape. You better tell them you have diarrhea.
Mm-hmm.
Literally.
You
And
think?
then I click on your page and y'all talk about this. I'm like, oh my God.
We talking about dating and you on a date.
I can't get it on the panel. I just, y'all just, I need help.
I'll see it in a minute.
You know, Leilani, tell her he probably listening.
She can hear you. You hear these things?
Huh?
She said he's probably at the door listening.
He probably is. He probably think I'm gonna go out the window. But I just told him he'll be interested if I say, okay, I'm a lesbian. He was like, well, have you done a threesome? Are you stupid? Like, what is wrong with this dude?
He gonna de-lesbian you. He's that great.
He's gonna be part of the.
Wow. And look, when you sit down and you got some tight tweeted pants, I should see something, right?
Yes.
I don't see nothing. So you can't brag.
Thank you,
brag,
Anthony. Thank you, Jim, for the cash app. Thank you, Jim.
Yes, you should at least see some balls or something.
Exactly. That's what I'm looking at him like, but how can you be so damn sad? And you just, oh my God.
They say run.
Run, girlfriend, run.
I thought it was me, y'all, because I have been
Thank
on
you,
the,
Anthony, again.
dude, I'm like, this can't be real.
All right, guys, we about to get up off of here. We gonna pray for CC Uncut.
Yes, Lord.
And we see y'all tomorrow.
Y'all just don't even know.
See y'all later.
We
Thank
gonna
y'all
see
so
y'all
much again.
tomorrow. Thank for y'all for watching. Make sure subscribe to Space Squad. Space Squad, put your link in the chat. Put your link in the chat real quick. Subscribe to Face Squad. Share our videos. Hit that like button for us.
I don't know how to do the link thing, y'all. Yeah.
We're gonna put in the description once it's over with.
Okay.
We'll put
All right, y'all be blessed. Everybody stay safe. I enjoyed this so much.
Yeah,
y'all have a great weekend.
We
love y'all so much.
Love you.
Love y'all too.
We see y'all later.
Bye, y'all.
Come in here.
Subscribe. Notification bell.
Been dope on flame. I just switched the lanes. Damn, he did it again. I just flipped the pain.
All right, Anthony. Yeah, catch the replay if you ain't seen the replay.
Big racks coming, I put my low racks on it. I ain't skip past losses, I had to get back off it. See the fit lab on it until they whip my coffee. Money clip by toasted, I heard it's big bags, so big bags, so big bags coming, coming in. Yeah.
Okay.
I just wanna win. Yeah. LAPD who be running with. Yeah. 2, 2, 3, 3, I'm on 10 again. Pump up the action. Bitch, I'm active. If he never heard of being dope, he just napping. Jackson's off the rapping. Keep it on my body, bitch. I'm broke if you asking. Don't gotta sell him, most of y'all is flawless. Broken wrists is longer than this foreign. Heard you want it cause the yam's enormous. What's an ass? Since she isn't gorgeous. Live my life last name of Morgan Freeman. Trying to touch a forest. Do not know when knocking on the door is. Came in, I came in, I came in. Did it like the Porsches coming in. Yeah, flex. I just wanna win. Yeah, LAPD who be running with. Yeah, 2, 2, 3, 3, I'm on 10 again. Okay, alright. Coming in. Yeah, flex. I just wanna win. Yeah, LAPD who be running with. Yeah, 2, 2, 3, 3, I'm on 10, 10, 10. Yeah.